Hello and welcome to the Races TV once again. We are at the stables of Phillip Stokes. He's got a big day coming up at Morphettville on Saturday. We see the return of his star 3-year-old Eclair Big Bang, and he has 3 runners in the feature race on Saturday, the SportingBet Penny Edition Stakes. It is a big day at Morphettville on Saturday. It's the South Australian component of the National Jockey Trust Day, so if you are getting to the track, please make sure you support the trust. And on Wednesday next week, we go racing at Murray Bridge. Well, Phillip Stokes is accustomed to training smart horses, but Phillip, have you trained one with a bigger boom on it than Eclair Big Bang, who returns to racing at Morphettville on Saturday?
Oh, look, he's got a bit of a boom on him, but he's still got a long way to go, this horse. He's only won a maiden. Saturday's race is a tough enough race. We haven't got him wound up. We just bring him along slowly, so I'm expecting just a nice even run, and hopefully he runs well.
It is a good race on Saturday. There's only 7 runners, but aside from your bloke, 3 of the others have won, and the others have all shown good ability as well.
That's right. A lot of them have got race fitness on their side. We're first up on it'll definitely be a slow track. He's only had the trial. Look, whatever he does on Saturday, he'll improve on. It's not where you start, it's where you end up, so we'll see how we go.
What did you make of his trial behind Miracles of Life?
Oh, look, I was happy with it. We were never going out there to beat her. Dom gave him an easy time, and he's coming on slowly.
All right, well, we look forward to seeing him on Saturday. Before we get to the main race, the SportingBet Penny Edition Stakes, if Autopilot happens to get a run in race 5, what are you expecting from him first up?
Oh, look, he'll definitely handle a wet track. I was happy with his trial the other day. It was a pretty hot trial. I know he's only won a maiden, but being a more than ready, if he'd roll forward, he'll be there for a long time.
You've got 3 runners in the feature race on the program. We'll work down the page, starting with Shout Out Loud, who's just joined your stable. Yeah,
that's right. I was just talking to his owner. He's got a good record first up. He trialled well going into this, and I'm not sure what his form's like on a wet track, but he goes well fresh, and he'll be there for a long time, and he'll take benefit out of it going towards the Balaclava Cup.
Then we get to Just Discreet. Now, she was very good winning the Spring Stakes, but having said that, she's been very good for some time. We wind the clock back only 4 starts, and she was a listed winner, and the Spring Stakes win was very good.
Very good. She's trained on beautifully. Her work's been great. She loves the 1400 around inner track. There's good speed. She'll run a great race.
All right, sounds like you're pretty confident there. La Praline, first up, she didn't do a great deal, but I think it's fair to say that she did get into trouble on the home turn.
Yeah, she did. She got a check, and she slipped at the start, so nothing really went right. We're desperate to try and get some black type with her because she's very well got a great pedigree, and if we can do that, she'll go to stud.
A big thank you to Phillip Stokes for joining us this morning, and let's have a look at some of these races at Morphettville on Saturday, starting with race 1, the Ken Youels Memorial, where we see the reappearance of Eclair Big Bang. Looking forward to this race. Throw in Gamblin' Guru, Pistolier's a race winner, as is Cash is Coming, and Topake. And then you've got a couple of others as well, Burnrow and Balagari, which in particular Balagari trialled well recently. Incidentally, the Ken Youels Memorial, Ken passed away recently. Former jockey, he lived to over 100. He was always down at Mal James TAB helping Mal and Rosie down there, so certainly we'll always remember Ken. And speaking of memories, race number 4 is the Simone Montgomerie Tribute Race. I know lots of people will be determined to win this race on Saturday. Good speed in this race. Countersign, Wise and Happy, and Our Snippy. I think Heart of Lion might be hard to hold out once again. And the feature race is the last race on the program on Saturday, race 8, the SportingBet Penny Edition Stakes. And, Bud Regis, he's certainly the class horse of the race. I would expect he would improve on what he did first up in the Spring Stakes, but, gee, just listening to Phillip Stokes then, I think Just Discreet might be pretty hard to beat once again. We'll have a special edition of the Races TV next week. Saturday night, it's the awards night, and we'll have some of the glamour from the awards night for you next week on the Races TV.
There's nothing like a day at the races.